2017 study showed that high poverty neighborhoods are typically characterized by poor quality schools, less access to jobs, social networks, and healthcare, higher rates of crime, pollution, congestion, and noise. This also included in that. Boys tend to be more sensitive to their environment growing up. This leads to behavioral issues, lower education attainment, lower work earnings, and more. Here's the question. Do you feel that children raised in these environments are doomed to fail and end up in prison or worse? Kashawn.
Okay, without filtering it, I think the first thing that came to my mind was rather
We
than
at it.
rather
We
than
own it.
being doomed to fail, I think they're being groomed to fail. It's just the nature
Love
of the
that.
beast,
Love
right?
that.
It's like
Love that. Yeah,
it's the
I get
sad
it.
and ugly truth. And spending time in the community and talking to some of these, what I say are young men, and you listen to them and you hear, one, their futuristic outlook, and then their prognosis for what the reality is. I mean, it's gut-wrenching, it's heartbreaking. And so it's almost like when they look at the things that they are up against, it's like the deck is stacked against them and they know it. And so their mind begins to try to grapple with, how do I get, beyond where I am, and what do I need to do? And understanding that this system that is here supposedly to make me better is not doing anything to support what I'm doing. However, it is a true narrative of everything that I'm working hard not to become. So I'm working not to become a statistic, but everything around me shows the statistics, right? And this hits home for me because I'm a single mom. And one of the things that I grappled with was I didn't want my kids to be, labeled by anybody's statistic. I mean, and that's why I push myself so hard. That's why I do the work that I do, because I'm like, oh, hell no. we're not going that route, right? We're going to do something different. But I understand that takes a level of perseverance and tenacity that not everyone has. And so, that grooming, it really takes form because the breeding ground is there. They're literally being bred for their own, stake of a lack of survival. And it's sad to see, but I mean, that's the state that I see anyway.